Stop the they, them shame in 2024. Are you suffering in silence because you fear claiming your true pronoun, a new name, or a new identity? 2024 is the time to stop the shame. This video is all about claiming your true self, name, pronoun, or identity. Be sure to watch this video to the end when I give you the surefire way to put an end to shame. I'll save you at least 3 trips to your therapist with this inside information. The haters are everywhere. Don't apologize to them for something you didn't do or something you are not. In 2024, you don't have to hide behind a he or she pronoun when your they or them is begging to get out. Hey, this is Dr. X for Dr. X Knows. Be sure to click the like button so that YouTube spreads this content to others who need it. Every click counts. Don't underestimate your power to make change happen. When I first adopted my spiritual identity, Unitarian Universalism, I had to explain to people what I was or what that meant. It was hard, but I did it proudly. When I was going through my PhD program, I had to explain to others, including my professors, what my discipline was about. It's called pastoral theology. That was hard too, but I worked through it. That's the point of this whole video. You gotta work through it, friend. Shame lives and breathes when you refuse to stand up and tell your truth. Shame comes from the belief that something is wrong with you or me. We get the message that we are deficient from many sources. People who grow up in strict religious families often hear the message related to sin. You have to love yourself from the inside out. No one, not your mama or daddy, your partner, spouse, BFF, work friend, work wife, or work husband, gym friend, gym wife, or gym husband, etc., can substitute for you believing in yourself. In Alcoholics Anonymous, they say, fake it to make it, especially when you feel low or depressed. Find some way to let a ray of sun shine into your soul. A ray of sunshine can turn a seed into a sprout. A sprout grows into a plant, and a plant becomes food for the soul. When I was a kid, my friends tried to make me feel ashamed of myself by calling me names. They didn't like the way I talked. They didn't like the way I walked. They didn't like the way I dressed, nor where I lived. For a minute, I almost believed their BS. Only for a split second, though. I knew I was born okay, not in the beautifully and wonderfully made way like the Bible says, but in the my parents brought me up right and I'm acting how a person with pride acts kind of way. Get the difference? Now here's the psychologist's secret weapon against shame. This is the bonus that I promised you. The number 1 way to put shame to rest is to tell your story. Tell your story to strangers. Tell it to people who love you. Tell it and don't let other people's reaction to your story deter you or drive you into the darkness. Keep shining light on your story, whether you're revealing a new pronoun, a new name, a new gender, a new promotion, whatever you want to bring out. Let your light shine and stop the shame in 2024. It might make you uncomfortable, but little by little, the discomfort will fade. I imagine it's like childbirth or breaking a limb. Eventually, the pain will go away and you'll forget you ever had it. Now, I haven't had either of those. I'm a man, cisgender, and I haven't broken any limbs, but I have torn a quad tendon, which was pretty darn big in terms of setbacks. Every now and then, I feel something in my knee. Right now, for example, I don't feel a thing. It's because I kept working at it, and I talked about it. I let people know what had happened. And I worked my way through all the rehab. Same with shame. You gotta bring it out, and you gotta work it through. Keep it going until you are almost painless. The key is to keep talking about who you are proudly and without embarrassment. Maybe you want to claim your new faith tradition. Maybe you're switching from Christian to Buddhist, or like I did, switching from Christian to Unitarian Universalism. Claim it and name it. Claim your they, them pronoun. Claim your new name. Do it now and get a head start on 2024. You'll thank me when the clock strikes midnight on New Year's Eve. I promise you that. If this content is helpful, please subscribe to my channel, my YouTube friends, and click like. That's all I got for you today. I'll be back, but in the meantime, be sure to watch this video. Much love and Happy New Year.